of us, mediocrity is everywhere right now. And we're all trying to find an easy way out. Mediocrity feels so f***ing good. So we love surrounding ourselves with mediocre people. They give us the get out of jail free card. Whenever life gets hard for us, they tell us it's all okay. Don't f***ing worry about it. We like that person who says, hey, you know what, man, I don't feel good today, man. And they say, oh, it's okay, brother. Take a day off, man. We'll get a pizza and shit, watch the game. We like that. We love that feeling. Why? Because you understand, man, we're good, bro. We don't want to surround ourselves with those people out there who are getting the f*** after every day, holding us accountable, making us feel uncomfortable. People who are challenging us at every turn of life. Those people scare us. That's exactly where you need to be in your life, with those people who questioning who you are. That's exactly where you want to go. That's exactly where you grow. In life, a lot of us believe that we're working much harder than we actually are. We think if we got up early for 4 days, we've earned something. You gotta drop your entitled mindset. We believe you work harder than we actually have. Trust me, most of us haven't. Learn to help yourselves. Don't count on other people to help you. Stay hard. People wonder, how do you stay hungry all the time? Because after I accomplish something, I don't sit back like a lot of guys who graduate buds, graduate this, graduate that. They get comfortable. They wonder why I'm getting weak, man. I don't know, I lost my edge. What's going on? Because once you hit the top of the fucking mountain, guess what happened? I'm good. I'm good, so you wonder why you're falling down now. Because once you reach the top of the mountain, you gotta build another one. That's mediocrity. There's a lot of people in mediocrity who have a nice resume, but they're one-timers, man. They hit a one-time deal, they busted it open, got a lot of money, but they're good. You're mediocre now, man. What are you doing today, tomorrow, the next day?
You don't want to be with someone who doesn't share your values. You don't want to be with someone who makes excuses. You don't want to be with someone who's lazy or who's spiteful. Find someone who you can grow with. That's the kind of people that you could have in your life as friends and as co-workers and as lovers and wives and husbands. You can find those people. They're real. And when you find those people, your life is better.
With success in life comes more haters. Don't make them hurt your feelings. Use them for fuel. Use them for energy. In times of need, put them on the fucking mental Rolodex in your mind. And when you don't want to do shit, roll through your brain. Pull up that motherfucker that you need. That person who said you couldn't do something. Weren't fast enough, good enough, smart enough, where the fuck it may be. Use them for energy. Instead of killing them with kindness, torch them with fucking success. In life, we have to continue pushing past the odds. Use everything this world has to give you for fuel. Stay hard.
I think this holds people back more than anything. Like, you're trying to win the opinion of someone who isn't doing anything. They haven't done anything. Anybody who's done something like you're trying to do is going to look at what you've done and respect it, even if they're your competitor. So why are you worried about earning the approval of these people from your past, whether they're your family or your friends or however close they are, when they haven't done anything? It's wasted energy, dude.
Why do you think people put so much interest on that thing?
Because people don't truly believe in themselves. Like, a lot of times people are bullied growing up. They're told they're never going to be anything. They're told they're not good enough. You know, I was told all those things too. It can be hard to overcome those things. And I think that even when you do achieve big things, there's still people you want to notice, and you expect this person or these people to like somehow approve of you. What they're going to do is they're going to pretend like they don't see you winning. Why do you care? Just pretend you don't see them back. It's going to bother them worse.
Think about how many years, months, hours, seconds, days, all that shit you have wasted on people who suck the fucking life out of you. Today's a good day for you to go through and shit can those motherfuckers. Shit can those motherfuckers who only call you when they fucking need something. Shit can those motherfuckers who can't get over shit, who continue to bring up shit from the past, who can't move forward. Life is short. Life is precious. Spend that time with the people you love, the people you want to give that time to. Real friends, real family. Everybody else and they're sucking up the air you breathe. You need that motherfucker to be hard. Stay hard.
When I was in 5th grade, I was identified as EMR, labeled educable mentally retarded, and put back from the 5th grade into the 4th grade, and stayed in that category until I got out of high school.
I don't have any college training, but I met a high school teacher who one day changed my life. I was waiting on another student, and when he came in, he said to me, "Young man, go to the board and write what I'm about to tell you."
And I said, "I can't do that, sir." He said, "Why not?" I said, I'm in a special education class." He said, "What do you mean?"
"Because I'm educable mentally retarded." And he came from behind his desk and he looked at me. He said, "Don't ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality."
The most important step we'll ever take in life is our next one. But a lot of us get our feet stuck in concrete. We get our feet stuck in concrete because we're afraid to make enemies. We're afraid to speak what's on our mind. We're afraid of being in that group of people. And when you walk away, we're afraid of what they might say behind your back. All that fear clouds your brain, clouds your thinking. One thing in life, you're gonna always have haters. Embrace them.
There's no longer an upside to staying down with somebody else. There's an expirational date on loyalty. Some of y'all got this concept of loyalty and you've used it and abused it. There's nothing wrong with staying down with somebody. There's nothing wrong with holding it down, but you can't die. Your career and your dreams and your goals can't die because you're holding on to dead weight, trying to stay loyal. That. You gotta put your wings back on, reawaken the beast inside of you, and fly. This is the season for greatness, and I hope you decide to love yourself enough to step into it.
If you can walk on fucking water, trust me, your haters will say you can walk on water because you can't fucking swim. Learn one thing, shut the fucking noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. It means you're doing something right. Stay hard, stay in the fight.
So you got to look at the people in your life and find out what kind of person are you becoming because of that relationship. My mother used to say, birds of a feather flock together. You run around with losers, you will end up a loser. Unconsciously, you will pick up their ways, you'll pick up their habits, you'll pick up, most importantly, their attitude about life. If you're around cynical, negative people all the time, you will become cynical and negative.
Anytime you move from being normal to trying to be exceptional, people aren't gonna like that shit. Those normal people, it makes them feel like shit, so they're gonna judge you. And nowadays, it's very easy to be a coward. Why? We got Instagram and shit. Most folks don't tell you to your face. They go online, they post about like cowards. Don't let cowards get in your head. And last thing, make sure you do you. Stay hard.
You want to align yourself with people who think like you, people who dream like you, people who want more out of life, people that are stretching and searching and seeking some higher ground in life, that always strive to get on top in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. And see, you don't want to be on the bottom. See, it's easy to be on the bottom. It doesn't take any effort to be a loser. It doesn't take any motivation, any drive in order to stay down there on a low level. But it calls on everything in you, ladies and gentlemen. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself. Sometimes I have to pull myself out of bed and say, come on, Les. Things I know I should do, I don't do. Things I shouldn't do, I do. I found that the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. There's an old African proverb that says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm.
We don't want that motherfuckers like this. Hey man, no, bro. Get your fucking shit on, man. Stop being a punk. We don't want that in our lives. We don't want that person who's constantly challenging our weaknesses. We want that person who's constantly, making us feel nice and good and secure in ours. We want to be the best amongst the average people. That's the mediocrity of life. We all have greatness. You got to find the courage. You got to find the courage to put your Bose headphones on and silence the noise out of this world and to find it. Stay uncommon amongst uncommon people. Stay hard.